Hi, I'm McGill, and this is Things You Can Do in Space Station Silicon Valley. Episode 18, Jungle Japes. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We've got everything you want, including Jungle Japes. We've got some good stuff going on here, though. First thing we're going to do is deactivate an elephant and then swap into it. Then we grab a boulder and walk up to a wall. And then when we're up against the wall, we can try to throw the boulder, but it won't be thrown. So that doesn't work, but if we take a few steps back, then we keep throwing the boulder, eventually it straight up disappears. Or does it? Actually, it went sky high and eventually landed over here. Now, let's do that again, but this time we'll let go of Z when we see the boulder disappear and sort of walk forward a little bit. Behold the telephant. Pretty sure this always kills us, but it's a thing you can do. So let's start the level again, and this time just squeeze past the boulders by spamming B, which is also a thing you can do, but we're not focusing on that right now. It's not really a big deal. Instead, we're going to focus on the magical waterfall on this level. On the left side of the waterfall, there are invisible water segments that go all the way up to the top of the waterfall, so we can actually swim up to the top of the level. It's probably easiest to do this as the piranha, so we'll deactivate it, and then swap into it. Even with the piranha, it can be a little bit tricky, but it's not too bad. There's not really much to do when you're up here, but we can jump out of bounds and die if we want. So there it is. We can also get up the waterfall as the hyena, but it's a bit harder in my opinion just because you can't jump when you're in the water as the hyena, whereas you can with the piranha. But it's a thing you can do. So there it is. Lastly, we're going to try to beat the level without lowering the barrier to the teleporter. First of all, we can jump out of the turtle near the barrier to get over it as Evo. The problem here is that Evo floats, so we can't beat the level this way. We need the turtle. And if we set this up just right, the turtle will be able to go over to the other side of the wall alongside Evo. I don't really know how to set this up, but it has something to do with holding Z and slowly backing up, almost parallel to the wall, but not quite, so that you're slowly moving into the wall. At some point, we'll be in the right spot to jump out. Again, I don't really know where that right spot is, so you just sort of have to mess around with it yourself. The next problem is that even if we get the turtle to the right side of the wall, it's still on the wrong side of the barrier. So when we swap in, we will still sink back down on the wrong side, and we'll be right back where we started. To give the turtle an extra boost, we have to spam A and hold backwards while continuing to hold Z. Spamming A will shoot a bunch of cannonballs that will hopefully push us onto the barrier. If we get that far, then we're basically in the clear, but we still need to get over one last wall. To do this, we have to swap out of the turtle and then push the turtle along using Evo. It's not really a super fast activity, but it will get the job done. And so, with us finally on the teleporter, we have reached the end of another episode of Things You Can Do in Space Station Silicon Valley. And thanks for watching. If you'd like to see some more SSSV stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitch to catch me playing this game live. That's everything for now, so sleep tight and good night.